25 of the best jokes ever. Women only can call me ugly until they find out how much money I make, then they call me ugly and poor. Someone stole my Microsoft Office, and they're gonna pay. You have my word. A man walks into a zoo. The only animal in the entire zoo is a dog. It's a Shih Tzu. My wife left me, because I am insecure. No wait, she's back, she just went to get coffee. Apparently, someone in London gets stabbed every 52 seconds? Poor bastard. Parallel lines have so much in common, it's a shame they'll never meet. The President of the US is threatening to send the military to suppress us citizens. Looks like Americans are finally gonna get a taste of democracy and freedom. How do you find Will Smith in the snow? You look for fresh prints.
My Tinder bio says that I have a corner office with views of the entire city, drives a $500,000 vehicle, and that I am paid to travel. My dates never seem too happy when I tell them I am a bus driver. Last night my girlfriend dressed up as a policewoman and told me I was under arrest on suspicion of being good in bed. 2 minutes later she told me all the charges were dropped due to lack of evidence. I told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. I tried to catch fog yesterday. Missed. I went to a seafood disco last week and pulled a mussel. Two cannibals are eating a clown. One says to the other, "Does this taste funny to you?" A dyslexic man walks into a bra. Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work. Two antennas met on a roof, fell in love and got married. The ceremony wasn't much, but the reception was excellent. A group of chess enthusiasts checked into a hotel and were standing in the lobby discussing their recent tournament victories. After about an hour, the manager came out of the office and asked them to disperse. But why? They asked. As they moved off. Because, he said, I can't stand chestnuts boasting in an open foyer. A man walks into a bar with a slab of asphalt under his arms and says, "A beer please. And one for the road." Doc. I can't stop singing. The green green grass of home. That sounds like Tom Jones syndrome. Is it common? Well, it's not unusual. A woman has twins and gives them up for adoption. One of them goes to a family in Egypt and is named Ahmal. The other goes to a family in Spain. They name him Juan. Years later, Juan sends a picture of himself to his birth mother. Upon receiving the picture, she tells her husband that she wishes she also had a picture of Ahmal. Her husband responds, "They are twins. If you have seen Juan, you have seen Ahmal." I got fired from my job because I kept asking my customers whether they would prefer smoking or non-smoking. Apparently, the correct terms are cremation and burial. Two Eskimos sitting in a kayak were chilly, so they lit a fire in the craft. Unsurprisingly, it sank, proving once again that you can't have your kayak and heat it too. A man woke up in a hospital after a serious accident. He shouted. Doctor. Doctor. I can't feel my legs. The doctor replied. I know you can't, I have cut off your arms. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick.